Warning: the following game is rated mature and contains content not suitable for younger viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everyone and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. On the last episode, we finished walking around Aya, went over to the Resistance base and went to go chat with Ephra. We also found Cora at the shooting range, she's just looking around. We found Liam and Drac at the bar, which we got a drink at. We found Jal overlooking the countryside, saying that it's a nice place. We found Peebee in the museum, who was admiring the remnant tech that they had there, and we also dropped off that helmet we found on Havarl. And we gathered a bunch of messages that we found around in different terminals around Aya. So, on this episode, we're going to be heading over to the Nexus. I said we were going to be heading over to Vold to go set up that base that we have yet to set up, but there's one more thing we have to do. So I might as well just wait until we go back to Vold and do another pass-through of it. Ooh, alright, well, hold on. Communication from Jal to Sarah, writer. Oh, both my name and my last name. The Moshai sent some news from Aya that she asked me to share with you. Under her guidance, officials are again allowing study in the Aya Vault. Comes with great risk, of course, so she's restricting participation to her brightest students under armed guard. Although she doesn't have your ability to interfere with the Remnant, she wants to be ready to assist you however she can once Meridian is found. These are interesting and exciting times. Jal. He sent another message with communication from your friend, Jal. Dearest. In your culture, is dearest too strong a word to use when two people are fond of each other? And is fond too strong a word to use when two people enjoy flirting with each other? I enjoy you. Even now, I smile picturing your face. Angara are free with our emotions, and it feels normal for me to lay mine at your feet. Hope there's not strain for your species, and that you can comfortably accept them. I enjoy you, but more than that, I adore your strength and courage and beauty. Your dearest, Jal. Yes! I don't think it's locked in yet, but we're working on it. Messages to the Nexus. Okay, so this is concerning those messages we got from those terminals. Ryder, I've been reviewing all the messages you forwarded from the Angaran populace. It's encouraging to see that even in these initial phases of contact, we have supporters among them. Although it's equally clear that we have our work cut out for us in winning over the rest. But I'm confident you're on the right track. I would have been surprised if the Angara hadn't expressed skepticism. First contact is a complicated situation, and if roles were reversed, I'd be suspicious of them if they arrived on our doorstep. Thank you for passing these messages along. They'll provide invaluable insight as we navigate these tricky waters. Director Tan. So if you would have chosen to edit some of them, maybe all of them, I know he would send a different message here and it'd be like, there's no way that they were all positive, right? Which is why we didn't edit any. And he feels, he feels nice that we sent it all, the good and the bad. Let's acknowledge that. We have another interview to go do. I'm hearing the things I'm hearing. A garden world. A whole new species? You can talk in the record. You know where to find me. This can't be new, right? Just based off the, Well, I guess you want to learn about the Angara. They weren't really that much of a secret. I thought it would be simple to just go to Vold and drop the base there. It is that simple. We could just go straight there and drop the base there, but not right now. Also, Kadara is over here. Our new place that we get to go to. No, Nexus. I don't know how this is gonna work. I feel like if we would have dropped the base on Vold, we'd get a different message here. Or at least, it'd be updated to like tier whatever. But the Angara should be here now. With the embassy starting to be set up. And so we should be able to start seeing Angara around here. I wonder if more people are awake. Let's get the flight. I don't think this looks any different. It's the bottom wing is still very much under construction. The top wing, though, looks like it's been done. It might have been done this whole time. The circular thing around the base is still being built. I don't know if we'll ever see this actually completed. Look at all the missions to the left. All right. I forgot that I cut those out. Because there's no way to skip them, and we've seen them already.
Authorities continue work to establish contact with our Milky Way descendants. As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Heleus remain unanswered. This is HNN.
I can see that. I mean, if the cat decide to focus on them, I worry about them, but
It makes them feel safer, doesn't it?
just a bit.
Hello there. How's it going?
You're the Pathfinder. Thank you so much for returning the Moshai to us.
I'm glad I could help. Seems your people really cherish her.
She is dear to us. By the way, you should know, the head of our delegation is at your cultural center. He'd be honored to speak with you.
All right, so the little tiny history museum over there. Oh, oop. Hey, Carrie, how's it going?
Free for an interview? I'd like to know more about the Angara. It's not often a first contact goes so smoothly. At least the Angara are more peaceful than the Ket. There's high hopes for this alliance.
The Angara are survivors, and they're willing to help. They'll be great allies.
The Angara soldier who joined your team has a few fans already, but everyone's talking about Aya. Green plants, flowing water? Our leaders have discussed whether we should send colonists there.
Aya is a sovereign planet of the Angara. We have no right to settle there.
Strong stuff. Here's hoping we don't need to. Okay, that's... Colonist registration is up since last episode, as is morale. Tan sent this for you. Inspiring, huh?
Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna let people go settle on Aya unless we have the Angara's permission. They didn't say anything, so I'm not gonna start.
What are you doing with that ship? That part doesn't go there. I gotta tell Cash to do something about her mechanics.
Oh, poor Vetra, just people watching and people watching people screw up. Ooh, we should go check the stores. Ooh, cutscene here.
And we're happy to help your guards secure their weapons.
I prefer them armed for now. You understand, of course.
Oh, Pathfinder, this is the head of the Angaran delegation.
The one who saved the Moshai. She speaks highly of you. Call me Issa de Navarre.
Welcome, Ambassador. The Angara's first formal visit will be one for the history books.
I wonder what they'll say.
I was just explaining to the Ambassador that armed guards aren't necessary here.
Is something wrong, Ambassador?
Please walk with me, Pathfinder. So much life. All different, all united. The way it could have been. 75 years ago, we were scattered, struggling to rebuild after the Scourge. Then, the Ket arrived. Alien life. It was monumental. But then they deceived and enslaved us. So, I hope you understand my precautions.
Your people have endured much, Ambassador. I'd be cautious too.
Yet all this, your initiative, is proof there's a better way. I want to believe in this alliance, Pathfinder. The Moshai says you're trustworthy. Please, help me trust in you.
Everything you see, we're willing to share. Knowledge, technology, support.
What's the price?
Whatever you're willing to give.
They'll surrender their weapons to your militia, if that's satisfactory.
Thank you. We won't disappoint you, Ambassador.
Pavoa set Jav Teravon, Pathfinder. Welcome to Andromeda.
All right, so far so good. We got them to surrender their weapons. Ooh, speaking of which, actually not speaking of which, because it has nothing to do with weapons. Wait, hold on. If we look at the map, yes, PB's Remtech thing. Well, let's do that first, because there's no turning back up here. I mean, we have to turn back once we go over here. So we finally can do it to these apartment buildings. Apartment rooms. It's kind of similar to those apartments that were on Mass Effect 3 next to the, on the, Presidium Ward side. All right, PB's apartment, let's knock.
Unlocking. Come on in.
This is a mess. Also that.
Ta-da! My project. She is complete. She? Looks like a she to me. Just a proof of concept. I stripped out its remnant command prompts to see if I could power it up myself. It worked! Now I can build a field model with combat protocols that fights for you. So, what do you think?
You've outdone yourself, PB. Let Suvi and Gil eyeball it, then fast-track the combat model for me.
I'd hoped you'd be happy. Oh no, I forgot to lock the... Shit.
My, Pelisaria. Didn't know you were still using this hole. Who's your friend?
Kalinda, this is Ryder.
Oh, everyone knows the human Pathfinder. I meant, who's your remnant friend?
None of your business, Kalinda.
Of course it isn't. That's what makes it so interesting. Don't be so hostile, babe.
No reason we can't all be civil, right?
Exactly.
But you are kind of trespassing, so...
Now. I was just concerned something might have happened to my dear old friend. I'm sorry for the intrusion, Pelisaria. I'm just relieved to see you moving on. Ta-ta.
I'll walk you out. So, want to talk about it?
Oh, Kalinda and I go way back. We joined the initiative together. For a long time, we were like family. Now we're not. When you live 1,000 years, Ryder, people come and people go. Entanglements are silly. Just like places. Time to pack this one up. I'm done with it.
But how can you give all this up?
Ha! Watch me. Easy come, easy go.
Remnant VI unlocked. PB's research has unlocked the Remnant VI power. This power will allow Ryder to call upon Zap, a controllable Remnant observer. So this, if we look at our skill set, and we go to the tech thing, this originally just said unknown or locked. So there was nothing here that we could do. Now we have it, and we can actually use it as a thing, and we can level it up. So we had to wait until this. I don't think there's anything else like this, although I should point out, every single squad member has this. And we'll use PB as an example because she's currently... Well, I mean, we currently can't put any points in her unless we use Invasion or Shockwave, but I don't want to. But if you notice, these ones over here, the level 6 ones, have locks on them, and it says, unavailable until you complete a personal mission for PB, which is what the secret project thing up there is.
I'll pack up my new pet and essentials. See you back on the Tempest.
All right, this isn't Zap, but she's going to build us a tiny little thing. That'll be nice. I don't know if we can actually go inside this room. Just paper scattered everywhere. There's a lamp on the floor. Got some noodles. Big TV. Big mess. Bunch of tables. A bunch of papers on the floor. All right, well, we're technically done with this room. Also, that other Asari is calling PB by her actual name. We didn't mention it at all, but, I mean, we've heard her name before, where it's Pelisaria Basale, which is where PB comes from. But apparently she doesn't like the name Pelisaria, so she just goes by PB. We did hear it over the intercom when we were hearing about the... They interviewed her, and they used her full name. I guess for an interview, it's fine. Let's go back to this guy over here, because apparently if we keep on talking with him, he'll actually give us a mission.
Yes? What now?
Are you always this rude to people walking in?
Only when a mistake could kill everyone on the Nexus.
What do you mean?
Hydroponics is our air, food, and water. A frail green line between us and oblivion. We almost lost it all during the mutiny. Now it's my responsibility.
I know what surprise, responsibility can be like.
So I hear. Perhaps we could share our burdens. I need samples of Andromeda's plant life. Our own specimens should acclimatize to them. Bring me any plants you find. You'll have a bounty in return, and my thanks.
Yeah, he's being nice. Oh, too bad those fruits that we found on Aya apparently don't count. So very similar to the rocks that we have to go find everywhere. Now we have plants to go look for. And there's also animal life that we scan.
A burst of fire, and Jarnan's ship crashed onto the barren world. Here, his great voyage must end. He was far from help, with neither food nor water in sight. All that remained to Jarnan was his broken ship and the mysterious crate the merchant had told him never to open.
Oh crap. What if the missing priestess stowed away in the crate? That's gotta be it.
He's telling soap operas on stage. But we don't have another flag to go put up because we haven't set up the base yet. Do we have another...
Good there.
Do we have another thing to go turn in here? Let's see. I don't. We did find hops on Havarl.
Those look horrifying. Dutch will love them.
All right. I would like my drink, please.
You again. Oh, I mean, hello. Welcome to my lab. Bar. Whatever.
Oh, Dutch. Look at you, getting all used to things.
The Angara's in the way.
Things are fine. It's people I don't like. They talk back.
The Angara was in the way.
Maybe they can't resist your charm.
I hadn't thought of that. Wait. You're messing with me, aren't you?
I would never.
Right. Here. Have a drink. Rotten scoundrel.
Hey, now.
The drink. Not you.
But my cup's gone. I'm miming it. It's like I drank nothing at all. The poor cup was gone. Well, okay, we've gotten drunk on the Nexus. Well, we haven't gotten drunk, but we've taken a drink at the Nexus. We drank on Aya. We haven't drank on Eos, Vold, Havarl. I don't even know if there's bars that we can go there to get drunk, but I think it sounds like Kadara must have multiple bars, seeing as how it's apparently where the riffraff go. It's like the Omega of this galaxy. Ooh, we should see what's at the shop.
Latest delivery?
Yep. Even got the crates out of the B-52 storage compartments.
Wait, what? It told me I couldn't get those yet.
Maybe my crates were easier to get to.
Uh-huh. I bet that was it.
Hey,
Why'd I talk to them? Okay, same thing. Ooh, Pathfinder Scout armor. All right, so we can start buying some of this stuff. We really want the Pathfinder armor. We have level 4 available. The Initiative Recon armor as well. If we want to go with that. What does Pathfinder give us? Power restoration, defense, weapon accuracy, damage resistance. It looks like it's made out of the same materials as the N7 armor, and the color scheme too. About weapons, we still have our Don. Also, can buy the new N7 Crusader if you want to go for that shotgun again. Level 4 Omni Blade. I think our melee thing is 385 melee damage. I think we're good on that front. There's Liam. Is that Liam? That's not Liam.
The consumption or sale of any plant specimens is strictly prohibited by hydroponic regulations.
What's in general here? Mod slots. Any new things? Titanium we could buy. AR stuff. Don't see anything new in terms of, like, models. Aw. Oh, we didn't even get, like, to go... We didn't even go...
Or is it evening?
Hi? We didn't even go see our new models that we have. Emergency shield discharge blackout. Ooh, new paint style, Ooh. Oh, might as well. That everything? That's everything. An emergency shield thing should be good if we ever find ourselves in deep trouble, but I think we need to be in deep trouble. Is there anything else around here that I should worry about? There's a mission over here. Upstairs, there is nothing. We should go see what that mission is before we leave this place. We do have to go to Sam Node and get a new memory, right? Do we have a new memory available? Oh, hey, Jal. Oh, hey there. Jal, how's it going?
Pathfinder, thank you for arranging my access to the cultural center. There's so much to study here. It will take a lifetime.
I'd enjoy that. All the reading. History, science, culture. Get some snacks, settle into that corner over there.
No offense, but I'm starting with the Asari.
Oh, sure. But when you get to Elcor Hamlet, I want to know.
All 16 hours of it. What was it again? Ooh, I wonder what these new things are for, because it shows the Solarians and the Krogan, which I immediately think genophage, and this is Turians and humans, which I immediately think the First Contact War. This is still broken. Turians are complete. Asari looks complete. The Krogan, I don't think that was complete before. We read some of these, right? Okay, what does this Angara want over here?
Interesting place, isn't it?
And what's your name?
Full of smiles and handshakes. Not many soldiers. Even though when politicians make peace, it's we soldiers who keep it.
Politicians get nervous when you hold anything more explosive than a rotten egg.
You've seen this too. The military life echoes everywhere. But names. I know you, Pathfinder. I am Andraknul, a Heskal with the Resistance.
A Hescarl?
Centuries ago, Heskal were special forces. We defended colonies, passing our training down via oral history. Few remember us today. I came to learn what the Milky Way knows of such things. I heard your father was part of a similar program, an N7.
What have you learned about the N7 program?
Human soldiers who trained on exotic worlds. Arcturus, Europa, Rio de Janeiro. They learned to fight in all environments on little food or sleep, to care for their injured, to lead. Is that accurate? Wasn't your father one of them?
Okay, I don't know what this choice means. I mean, he was. We have his armor. For a while, I mean, it'll tell us that he was kicked out of the military because of his AI work, which I don't think it gets told us anything unless here. But let's just say yeah.
He was one of the first N7s. He was proud of that, even though he didn't stay in service. Didn't stop him teaching me and my brother a few tricks.
So, you carry a little of that knowledge with you, as well as your Pathfinder skills. N7 training would benefit my people. Heskal training would benefit yours. Perhaps a few war games. Show me how your skills handle the tests of a Heskal recruit. Challenge yourself and teach me.
A chance to work with the Angaran best of the best? Absolutely.
Excellent. I'll activate our training beacons. Finding them can be your first test. After that, I look forward to learning.
Ooh, let's get the Andromeda Olympics started. Earn your badge. Battle the Remnant. Battle ancient ferocious creatures. Wait, what was that? Retrieve sensitive data. Where is this going to take place at? It's not taking place here on the Nexus, right? There's nowhere we can shoot. Okay. All right. Okay. Off we go to operations. I don't think much has changed there, but we might as well go check. I went to habitation. Oopsies. It was highlighting operations until I got close enough.
Resulting in numerous injuries. Tensions reached a boiling point after protesters complained their families were being kept in stasis in favor of sleepers with political connections. This is HNS.
I mean, I kind of let someone free. Probably a little bit earlier than they need to. Yes. All right, you know what? While we're here, a little early, let's go see that new memory. Excuse me, pardon me. Let me get over here, please. Out of my way. Thank you.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
This memory is of a family gathering on Earth.
Finally, the Ryder clan in one room. It feels like it's been years since we were together.
Or more.
Well, I'll take whatever I can get. I've missed you too.
How are you feeling, Mom?
No, we're not doing that. There's only one rule for this visit. No talking about me. I'm fine. And when I'm not, the pills help. Deal?
Okay.
Good. Let's talk about something else. Alec? Really?
Well, you're both looking taller.
Yeah, Dad, that does tend to happen.
Right, I know. So, I heard the Alliance has a new Mako in the works.
Yeah, word is they can airdrop this one from a ship.
I know. They're saying we might get one on our next expedition.
You still poking around the Attican Traverse?
It's amazing. We think we might have found a Prothean site. No artifacts yet, but we're still digging.
I remember the day they found the first ruins on Mars. Changed my life. We knew for sure that aliens were real. We just had to go find them.
Yes, every day I wake up, I'm looking at a Mass Effect relay and I keep thinking, what's on the other side?
Don't lose that. The minute you stop wondering what's beyond the mountain, you die a little
No
inside.
chance of that. It's in our blood. You infected us.
What was it like, Dad? When you went through that first relay?
Don't believe the stories. The Angaran relay scared the shit out of us. Admiral Grissom included. Why don't we go have this dinner your mom's been slaving over all day? I'll tell you all about it.
I remember that. Mom complained the Ryder clan was never in the same room at the same time.
Odd, considering you were family.
That's all you need to know. Dad wasn't much fun to hang around with. The awkward silences could last for hours.
Yet you shared a common interest.
Yeah, good or bad, your parents rub off on you.
A form of symbiosis.
Sure, I suppose. Though not always beneficial.
It gave rise to you.
Jury's still out on that.
Nevertheless, the emotional bonds among family became clear to me that day. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
I wonder how weird that must have felt, seeing yourself, but you're not in your body. Also, I forgot what Brother Ryder looked like for a brief moment. We didn't get any new thing here, right? I don't think we did. I think every other memory we unlock. Yeah, it's still encrypted. I think every other memory we get unlocks a new thing. So for now, nothing. All right, well, we got the memory unlocked. I think, did we ever pick up that memory excerpt next to where the Volt base is supposed to go? Because if not, then there's a memory excerpt there. We're at least 2 or 3 away, I think, from the next memory unlock. Once we get to Kadara, though, there'll be plenty more there. Cryo Bay, no operations. I don't think there's a reason to go to Cryo Bay right now.
The initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations. See a medic if you think you may be eligible. This is HNS.
I only heard the first part of that, the second half of that message where it talked about you needed blood, skin, and DNA. I didn't hear for what. I think it said something about cryo. Kind of creepy. Is there anything here? Oh, we can go confront Spender. We could do that now. That would give us something. I think there's something here I missed. Where are they? I think they're over here in operations. Did we talk to this guy over here about the, about things?
It's impossible to... Pathfinder. Wow. I'm Davis Carr, Heleus News Service. Maybe you've heard my voice over the vids. I'm trying to file a story right now, but hey.
HNS, huh? Where are the rest of you?
I had an editor, but it's crazy out here. Now, beyond a freelancer or two, I'm it. All that stands between freedom and tyranny. Or something. I haven't had much sleep.
Who pays for you to do this?
Technically, HNS is an arm of the Initiative, but we serve the public, not them. Sometimes the higher-ups try and tell us what to broadcast, Tan especially, but we decide what to run and how to run it. It causes friction, but at least I can live with myself.
Were you a journalist back in the Milky Way?
I was. Sort of. Only had a couple internships under my belt. Good places, though. The New Star Chronicle even sent me to Mars for a week. The plan was just to work as a reporter out here. Then the uprising happened. We got a little too close. My editor was killed. Tan blamed our broadcasts for stirring unrest. It was bullshit. Now all I want to do is keep going.
I met another journalist, Carrie Tavessa.
Yeah, we're running Carrie's series, Path of a Hero. Good stuff. I'm mostly on my own, so pretty much anyone who brings me news is welcome. Content is king, and her content is really touching a nerve.
It must be difficult to set up a broadcast from scratch.
No, it's easy. Beyond the lack of staff, resistant authorities, and constant technical glitches. Still, I'm getting there. May have an honest-to-goodness source in Nexus security, if she ever calls me back.
Who's your source?
No journalist worth their salt will ever give that up.
Talk to you later, Davis.
Hey, Ryder, before you go, I hate to ask, but it seems like your job takes you all over. The places we can't broadcast yet. If I send receivers to your ship, would you mind placing them on some planets? It'll help get news out to even the most far-flung colonists.
Okay, Davis. I'll help you get set up.
Great. Just place a receiver near an outpost, and they'll get our reports.
Alright, so yeah, we can go place those next to where the outpost will go. We can go put one next to Prodromos on Eos, and then wherever we set up the Vold base. And then wherever we set future bases at. That'd be nice. I don't know if there's any... Oh yeah, let's go confront Spender. Because the sooner we do that, the sooner the second half of that mission could start. Oh, Spender? Is that Spender? Or Spender up there? You're Spender. Hello there, sir.
The mutiny went as well as you'd expect. So much violence. Then, after nearly destroying the station, the Krogan asked for more power? Good riddance. Ryder, is it? William Spender. Apologies if we met before. I meet a lot of people running colonial affairs.
Running Colonial Affairs? I thought you were the assistant director.
That's right. Assistant to Addison. So we know who does all the real work.
From what I've heard, your hands are pretty dirty. I saw the footage. You were handing something off.
What footage? From Gavorkum? Routine business meeting. Whoever you're talking to clearly has an axe to grind. And frankly, a Pathfinder shouldn't be wasting time on a witch hunt. You'd be wise to let this be.
Oh, okay. Looking at the planet mentioned in the security footage? Well, I think we just learned about that planet. Right? Shut up, phone. An Angaran resistance fighter wants to meet on Vold. Ooh. Yeah, I think that planet... Did that planet just get mentioned, or is it the next planet we go to? How are we doing on AVP? Oh, I forgot to collect my rewards. I don't think we have any new names to add to the list to go revive. So... Where do we go? Maybe we do go to... Maybe we do go to the Cryo Bay. We have some missions still here, right? Or do we have to just wait right now? Wait for an email from Knight. Okay. Now we still have to investigate the murder evidence that's on Eos. Oh, you know what? While we're here, let's go fix this. How'd our strike teams do? Ooh, they leveled up too. Please tell me you leveled up. Why do you keep on failing missions? 84. 88. Sure. Maybe you can finally do it. I think our second team hasn't successfully done a mission in a while. I'm very worried they're going to start getting some negative traits here if they keep on failing missions. I could upgrade them. I do have the points. I have 100 mission funds. And I could even recruit a third team. But we gotta get one of our teams to start being able to do silver missions first. Also, I kind of want to save up the points for... I can't equip either team because they're both out. The more points we have, the better items we can get, and the better off they'll be. If we can get, like, one of, like, the higher tier ones, they get it, like, plus 40 to their effectiveness, which I think would guarantee almost hundreds. Just gonna make a quick stop just to see the map of the cryo bay. But other than that, I think we're done here. Which means either we head back over to Eos. We might head back over to Eos next episode just to go see what's changed since then. We could go to Gadara.
I have a friend who came across on the Solarian Ark. How do I find it?
No one's heard from them. Their ark's missing.
How's that possible?
A lot has gone wrong. But they've got Pathfinder out there trying to find it.
Wow. Maybe I should go back to stasis.
Anything here? Nope. All right, well, I'm sorry about the Solarian Ark not being found. Have we learned anything about it? We've seen some Turians. We've heard about Asari at Eos. But that's about it. Nothing about the Solarian Ark. It's a shame we don't have a Solarian teammate to talk about it other than Callow. All right, there's the... Oop. I never know what these question marks are for. I think we're done here. So we'll probably head back to the Tempest. We'll probably start next episode on the Tempest. We can end it here. So, actually, you know what? Let's get out so that people don't interrupt me when I'm trying to end the episode. We didn't go check the Pathfinder Hall because we haven't finished the settlement of Eos, Vold yet. All right. Well, I think...
Oh, Gil wanted you to check in.
Okay.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Will he rob me again? Ooh, I got an email from PB. All right, well, okay. I think the plan now is we'll do a quick second round of the planets. Eos might be not that quick, but we'll probably head over to Eos, see how it's been updated. Now that the toxin, the poison air has been decreased, we should be able to go way further out than we previously did, which was just simply around that lake. We can go check out Prodromos, go set up the radio base there, learn about any possible Asari that are there, and also there's gonna be like dozens of places we can go check out now. Not to mention, we could probably finish off that mission about the other old two bases. We could go drop off that piece of pendant that we forgot to over by the first base. After that, we might head over to Havarl and Vold just to go do some small things there. Havarl, I think there's like one or two things. Vold, we gotta go set up the base. And then we'll be off to Gadara. And then once we're done with that, we'll just do like you might head off to the next planet that's after that. So... that's going to do it for this episode. On the next episode of Mass Effect Andromeda, we're heading back over to Eos to go do a quick pit stop and see how things have changed since we fix the vault there. It's been like 20 episodes, I think, since we've been there, so it'll be nice to check back in. So, until next time, hopefully you enjoy.